Hey guys, welcome back to TC2. I'm Megan.
And I'm Ciera. Today we thought it'd be fun to come back with a Halara trend video.
Yeah, so we're still kind of figuring out what exactly we want to do on this channel. We were honestly hoping to have all three of us together to record this video because Maggie was actually going to be back from Cincinnati, but our orders didn't get here in time, so
and then she left to
alas, it is just us again in this video. But let us know in the comments down below what videos you want to keep seeing on this channel. Whether that's, more reviews like this, whether it's just other fitness type of content or us trying out different things. We're pretty open. We're just still trying to figure out what exactly we want to post on here. So
also, reminder that if you miss seeing our faces on this channel, we have not abandoned the internet. Megan and I have a lifestyle channel that we just record vlogs and other type of videos on.
Book videos if you're interested.
And then Maggie, you can find her on the internet as well. She has a YouTube channel, TikTok.
Or go follow the bad girls because
yeah,
she's posting on there. She's part of their social media team. So
support her that way if you want. So if you guys have been on TikTok, you probably have seen Halara in some way, shape, or form because I feel like that's really how it blew up in popularity.
Yeah. Lots of
trying
ads.
out Halara since it was supposed to be cheap but still good quality and it's affordable. And it has cute stuff.
So we thought we would put it to the test today, and we have tried a few different activewear brands out here and there, and we're pretty picky, I would say. So keeping in mind the quality with the price, we're gonna let you guys know our thoughts. Okay, so first when we got our orders, I got 3 different things, and Ciera got 4 different things. And out of the package, you get a little card like this. It just says, "Hi, we're Halara" on the back, and it gives a little bit of info about them. You didn't get a sticker thing, did you?
I didn't.
I got my extra thing. I don't know if they always send extra type things, but I got a bunch of these stickers, which I actually have not pulled out of here.
I got a freebie, and I think it's because I spent more than Megan. I got a free tote, so they must have like different tiers, I would guess, of how much you're spending and what your free thing is. I mean, I love a good tote, so.
And their little phrases, "Play it my way."
Cute. So I think that like the branding is pretty
actually
subtle. So I could always use an extra tote just to lug things around. But now let's get into what we actually ordered.
So all the items come individually packaged in these little plastic Ziploc bags. So, not Ziploc, but So it says Halara, "Play it my way," and then each item inside. So the first thing that I got is a pair of shorts. So these shorts are called Drawstring Contrast Flowy Mesh 2-in-1 shorts, and they were $19.95. At least I think most stuff on here
it's on sale,
it's discounted and whatever, so you can probably always get it at the lower price. But I got these because I really like the kind of tulip thing on the side, and it had shorts underneath as well, which I prefer for working out. But I will share more of my thoughts when I'm trying them on. Now let's talk about these shorts. These are also kind of, almost there, but not quite, especially because I'm really trying to be picky with having really good pieces that I don't have any complaints about. That's why I'm probably gonna return these. I do like where they hit in terms of being high-waisted, but I think that these shorts are a little bit too short for my preference, especially with how they look in the back. I just, want them to be a little bit longer, and they're not. But the underneath shorts are pretty nice. They're not super tight or too loose or anything. The drawstring is honestly probably the worst part about these shorts because it feels significantly cheaper and worse quality than the rest of the shorts. But the rest of the shorts feel pretty good, and they have that nice tulip slit, although it doesn't it goes up all the way here, but it doesn't completely split open on the side, which is kind of nice. So it's they're not bad. I just want something a little different in my shorts personally. So I'm also going to return these. But for the price, I would say that I would recommend, if how it looks and the style that I'm explaining to you is what you're looking for, then I don't think these would be a bad option.
The first item that I got is also a pair of shorts, and so these have a drawstring as well, and they're called the High-Waisted Drawstring Side Pocket Split Hem Casual Shorts 3-inch.
Wow.
Pretty basic short. There's no underwear liner or undershorts for this pair, so keep that in mind. Okay, so for these shorts, I do think that they're very comfortable. I think the drawstring is pretty good. I like how the material feels, and they have pockets. However, for me personally, I just think that the short length is a little bit too short for me personally. So for that reason alone, I'm probably going to be returning them. But if this short length is your ideal short length, then I'd recommend them.
Then I got this top. It is called the In My Feels Cloudful U-Neck Backless Racerback Cutout Cropped Yoga Tank Top for $29.95. Immediately upon feeling it, I actually do think this material feels pretty nice and soft. I'm interested to see what I think, although the pads, I know this is white, so you kind of if something's cheap and not well made, white's probably the worst color you can get. So we'll have to see how it fits on. The back just looks like this. There's a pretty big cutout, but it feels fairly nice.
Except for the pads.
Yeah. In terms of how it feels on, like I actually think it feels nice. It doesn't feel like bad quality, but looking in the mirror, it certainly looks lumpy around here with the pads. And I'm someone where I prefer having pads in most of my tops, especially if it's white. And so, you know, in theory, you could change the pads out to something else if you have other options for pads. I just don't know that I like this top enough to keep it, but I think if you're wanting to go down that rabbit hole, like that's probably fine. The material feels nice. The size fits well in my opinion, and the back is very cute, I will say. I do like how the back looks with that little cutout there. And I think this is also kind of like my ideal length for like a cropped tank top, because it's like a little bit of midriff is showing, but it kind of hits right at where like the top of your leggings is going to hit as well. So it's like this is like close but not quite there, where I'd rather just return it, but it's not bad. And I do think that if you're gonna pick one of the materials to go with on Halara's website, it's probably gonna be the cloudful one that I would suggest.
So the next thing that I got was a sports bra. I wanted a plain black sports bra just because I feel like Megan has purchased a few recently and I've been stealing them, so I wanted to get one of my own. This one is called the Low Support U-Neck Backless Yoga Sports Bra, and it's $29.95. Initially, like when I first felt this out of the package, it feels very swimsuity. And so I'm gonna
not
be
like the best quality swimsuit you've ever felt.
I'm gonna be curious to see how it feels on. Also, you can tell there are pads in here, and they are push-up pads, which is not necessarily something that I look for in a sports bra. But just like initial first impressions, I don't love the material that it's made with.
Okay, so let's talk about this sports bra first. It's making me a lot more boobalicious than I am in real life.
It does look nice.
I think it does look nice, but for a sports bra, I usually, like, my concern is not to be, like, what does this look like? And more so, like, I just want to be held in place. It looks good, but I also think it's a combination of the push-up pads that are built into the sports bra, and then also, I think I may have gotten just too small of a size. I got an extra small. I maybe should have just gotten a small, because I feel like it's kind of getting into my armpits a little bit. Not so it's uncomfortable, but I feel like it would maybe look better if I had sized up one. But it is like a nice smooth design. Here's what it looks like in the back. So just very nice and smooth, which is what I'm looking for a sports bra that I get that's just simple in design. I do think that I'm going to return it, just at the very least. I think it's just too small for me. However, for the price, and if you like how it looks, then it's not bad. And then, like, I was complaining about the feeling of it earlier, about how it feels kind of like cheap, but once it's on, it feels fine. The last thing that I got is the Everyday Cloudful Backless 2-in-1 Flare Workout Dress Wannabe. And this was $29.95. And I got this in a green color because I usually stick with neutrals, but I already have a black exercise dress. So I thought, to be honest, I was expecting more of like an emerald green color. And this is kind of like a teal green. Maybe that's on me. I don't know if because in the product photo, like, it looks kind of similar, but like a little darker. But the material feels nice. This is the same cloudful material that shirt was in, and I think it feels pretty nice. And there's like a built-in bra in here with an elastic band even, and the pads feel pretty decent on here. There's no like loose fraying seams or anything, so I'm hopeful about this one. Here is the exercise dress. I feel like this is arguably one of their most popular items. They have a lot of different styles though. And I gotta say, I think I'm gonna be keeping this. So it feels really nice on. I even have an exercise dress from Outdoor Voices, which is, or no, Girlfriend Collective, I don't know, one of those brands. And I kind of like this one a little bit better because this one has pads in it, which my other one does not. And it just feels really nice. It fits nice, the quality is nice. Here's the back. Again, keep in mind I'm usually a size small, and I got this as an extra small, and I think that I would, like, I don't think I'd want to change the size. It's like a little bit short, but like I also think that I don't necessarily want it to be longer. And this is what the romper part underneath looks like. So it fits really nice. It's very comfortable. I like the length that it hits. It even has little pockets on the side here that could fit like a phone or whatever else you're carrying around. So this one is a success. So next I got a pair of leggings. These are the padded off, pet hair resistant, high-waisted, side pocket 7/8 leggings. And I'm pretty sure since they just have like an athletic feel, that's what makes it their padded off, like pet hair resistance fabric, because I can see that this would easily like wipe off if I got pet hair or anything on it. I have side pockets on both sides,
The band is one of those bands that has like
It's got a
this full
cut-in,
waistband, but then this thicker seam on the top, which I don't usually love with leggings. But I mean, we'll see how it feels when I try them on, and then we'll see how 7/8 length actually hits on my leg. For the leggings, I have them on. Again, I got these in an extra small. I probably could have gotten them in a small. They fit fine. If anything, just like a little too snug in the waist, which Megan and I talked about how it might kind of dig in just because that seam on top is a little bit sturdier and it's not just like a compressive band. I wanted to show you guys what the side pockets look like and how it fits an iPhone. This is the iPhone 12 Pro. And it fits it just fine. They have pockets on both sides. And I definitely think this fabric feels nice on. And what do you think about the 7/8 length? I think it's pretty accurate. So, I mean, for the price, I'd recommend them. Not bad.
Do you think that if you were working out, you'd be like constantly like thinking about your leggings? Because I feel like that's like the truth.
No, I don't think so. I think that, if anything, I'm thinking mostly about the band, but I think that's a sizing issue on my end. I think if I had gotten a small, it wouldn't feel like it's cutting in quite so much.
And then,
so am I going to return these? Probably, because I think that whatever I was looking at the sizes, I probably just ordered too small of everything. But like this stuff on, like I would recommend it. And then the last time I got, I know everything is in black that I got, but it's honestly just the color that I wear the most. So this is the In My Heels collared racerback cropped tennis tank top. And what drew me to this more than anything was just the unique style. I feel like I've never purchased anything with like that kind of polo collar, and I want to play pickleball more this summer, and I feel like it would be really cute with a little tennis skirt or something, and also just a fun thing to wear around. So I'm excited about this one. It is like the same type of material as the sports bra, so kind of like that cheapy swimsuit feeling, and like I'm not very impressed with how the pads feel in this one either. The pads, at least for this one though, aren't push-up or anything, so that's good, but we will see how I feel and how I like it when it's on. Okay, let's talk about the shirt that I'm wearing. I absolutely love it. I think that, again, it's on and it's comfortable, so when I was complaining about the material earlier, I have no complaints when it's actually on. I like how it fits, I like where it hits. I think that it's a good length for if I'm wearing any other like high-waisted shorts or leggings, then I don't mind just like the little bit of midriff that it shows. And I think it's just like a fun, different take on the usual exercise or workout tank tops that I actually wear. And yeah, I will be keeping this shirt. So now that we've tried everything on, we're going to run through our final verdict of things we're going to be keeping, things we might be returning, and if we think you guys should purchase from Halara, if it's worth the hype.
So out of the 3 items that I got, I'm only going to be keeping this dress and I'm returning the other 2 items, although like they weren't bad, they're just not exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm trying to be pickier with what I am keeping versus what I am just deciding to return. So I would still recommend trying them out for yourself, because I don't think any of the things that I tried were like really bad and you need to stay away from them.
Of the 4 things that I purchased, I'm going to be keeping just this shirt. The first 2 things were mostly like a sizing issue more than anything, so that was obviously my bad. And then the shorts, just like for fit wise, was not my cup of tea. I prefer my shorts to be a little bit longer. That being said, I agree with Megan in the sense that everything that we tried was good quality.
Well, good enough.
Good,
like what you'd expect for the price.
It feels honestly cheaper off,
right?
I would agree. Which is more important. I think that it feels more comfortable, and you don't think about if it feels cheap or not when it's on. Like once it's on, it's fine. Like you don't think about it. And we're being very picky. It's mostly just like this, whatever this material is specifically, is like the cheapest feeling one. But like the shorts feel pretty good, the leggings felt pretty good,
and the cloud
Megan's dress
feels pretty good.
So whatever this material is, it's a little interesting. So that's kind of where we land with our verdict. I think that if you want to try it out, it's affordable enough. The return policy is pretty good, so
feel
free.
Go for it. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like and also subscribe to our channel. And then again, just let us know what videos you want to see from us.
Yeah. Also, if you guys want to know, Megan and I have a podcast called According to, it's available wherever podcasts are available. So you can listen
watch it on
YouTube.
We have a video version. You can just search According to. Otherwise, wherever you listen to podcasts, it's available
Apple
there.
Podcasts, Spotify, wherever. So if you want to hear our deepest inner thoughts, we have a lot of episodes already there for you.
Alright, we're not sure when we're going to post next on this channel, to be completely honest, but the more ideas you guys can give us, then hopefully the sooner we'll be back. So we will see you guys then. Bye!